Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Valentine Gaming. This is John here today with a Xbox original video game collection. And I'm just going to say Xbox from now on. We know it's not the Xbox 360, and I don't want to say the Xbox One right now because this is the first one. But it's not the Xbox One, it's the Xbox original. Yeah. I don't know how many videos are up now. I've filmed a few other collection videos. But if you haven't seen the other ones, it should come up as a suggestion. Or I may have them linked at the end of the video. It depends on how I'm feeling for the day when I actually sit down and edit some of these things. Which is a pain in the butt if you haven't done that. In some cases. But if you haven't seen any of the other ones, the main goal of this is a couple of things. One, I want to share my collection with you. Two, I want to give you maybe comment on a few of my games, not all of them. This is a lot. It's going to be a lot shorter than some of my collection videos because I do not have as many original Xbox games. Because at that point I didn't work and I couldn't convince my parents, nor should I have, to buy me more Xbox games because I had plenty at the time and still have plenty now. But I want to inform you about my honest opinion of a few of them and, tell you whether or not I like them. Maybe you agree, maybe you disagree. That's okay either way. It's great that these things exist and we have a chance to share them with others. So that's my goal as we move forward. So please keep that in mind as we're watching today. So the first one, I figure we start with the one that kind of changed a lot of things, is Halo Combat Evolved. This is the Game of the Year edition. My brother bought this with Dead Rising, I believe. Maybe Dead Rising was a year or two later, I think. But it was one of my first experiences with a first-person shooter, as I'm sure it was with many of us. Then Halo 2, pretty good follow-up. I remember a few times going to LAN parties and playing Halo 1 and Halo 2 in multiplayer. So those were interesting memories. Then I have Splinter Cell. Stealth Action Redefined. I sucked at this. I think I suck less now than I did then, but I still sucked at it. Now, granted, I think the games got easier, though. So I don't think I'm changing at all. Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow. It's just crazy looking at the original ones and just the text and the colors. Like this sticker. 2-month Xbox Live. It's just crazy. We have NHL Hits 2003. This one, if I remember correctly, it was more of an arcade one, which I grew up with playing Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. And this was more similar to that rather than a regular simulation type. I completely forget owning this, so I have no idea how it plays. Let's look at the back. Look at that. It's online enabled. Look at the color difference. That looks like a relatively good simulator. Wow. Online play with up to 6 Xbox systems in regulation, NHL, or pickup games. Just sounds ancient. We have Martin St. Louis. ESPN NHL 2K5. The fighting is still a little off in those games. NHL 2K3. Jeremy Roenick on the front. And then we have, slightly out of order from many things, I gotta clean this guy off too. This is Mario Lemieux in NHL 2002. Last time a Pittsburgh Penguin was on the cover. I played the crap out of this game. I'm surprised it still works. I put it in a while ago and it still works. Let's see. Let me flip these around to be in correct order because it should be. We have NHL 2003 with Yarmagidna on the front. That was a pretty good game. A follow-up. 2004. Ooh, boy. That is... Played for Atlanta, number 15. I can see him. Now I forget. Awkward. 2005, Marcus Naslund, ex-Pittsburgh Penguin. Again, I used to really, really like hockey. The last one is Vincent Lecavalier, 2006. Oh, look at this. All new player editor. Get Gary to have a slightly fatter face. That's what they did. Call of Duty 2, Big Red 1. One of the best looking shooters to ever grace consoles. Wonder if that would still stand up. And the reason I bought Spider-Man 3 and Spider-Man Friend or Foe is Spider-Man 2. This was really freaking awesome. Really awesome. Doc Ock. The movie was pretty darn good. The video game made it better. Then we have Free, Star Wars, The Clone Wars, and Tetris World after having to buy... I think that maybe did that come with the original Xbox? Try our Xbox Live offer inside. I wonder if it still works. Maybe, maybe not. All right, so this game... I don't know if you have these memories as vividly as I do. There are certain games that I remember just rage quitting on. And I don't really do that often, but this game pissed me off so much. And it was, I had to race the Dodge Charger that was on the cover. Test Drive. The voice acting was not great. It was trying to be like Fast and Furious. It wasn't. I mean, look at this. Featuring DMX, Ja Rule, Junkie XL, Bubba Sparks, and Saliva. Yeah, look at those player models. Yeah, this game just really was not nice. I remember rage quitting multiple times on that. I had a racing wheel when I was younger, and I really want one now. But I remember buying one and getting one and using it for IndyCar series. I was okay at it, but I like NASCAR more than I liked IndyCar series, so I don't know why I got this one. Maybe just for different types of racing. This game I loved. I remember playing it on PC first, Midtown Madness 3. And just driving around the city, especially the old. You had to do a lot, I think, to get the Mustang. It was a lot. And then there was the Lotus. But you had to do a lot of activities, and I don't think I ever got that one. That is dusty as can be. What has gone on with these things? Need for Speed Underground 2. Super trying to be Fast and Furious. Forza Motorsports, the original. OG Motorsports. Online enabled, only for Xbox One. It's a cool concept, but here we go. Rally Sport Challenge number 2. I love this game. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Subaru WRX on the front. Love this off-road game. And that was the follow-up to the pretty good, but I think not as great, Rally Motorsport Challenge 1. But I played number 2 so much. So much. Next is some strange sports games. NBA 2003 Inside Drive. I wasn't very good at that one. Major League Baseball 2K5 with Derek Jeter on the front again. Terrell Owens, TO, 2K5 ESPN football. And that one, I actually misspoke. That one's the one where they had a lot of like ESPN sportscasters and that sort of thing. Michael Vick. Wow, this case is shot. Oof, boy. Madden 2004. Going to go back a year, 2003. I have no idea why they're these out of this order. NCAA Football 2006. 2005 with Larry Fitzgerald on the front. I played the heck out of this one. 2004. NASCAR 2006 Total Team Control. This one was kind of cool because you could play in all the 3 series, including the Cup Series or the Truck Series. Chase for the Cup 2005, 2004, 2003, which is cool because Dale Earnhardt Jr. was on it. Him pointing to the sky. What's up? 2002. Jeff Gordon on the front. March Madness 2005. Goodness, why in the world did I own this? Secret Weapons over Normandy. This game was pretty good, I remember. Even with the huge controller. Trying to play this. Online enabled. And last but not least, Toka Race Driver 2. I sucked at this game. I sucked royally at this game. Again, it was trying to, I believe this was before Forza Motorsports. So Forza Motorsports did a better job, but didn't do a fantastic job. I don't know. I didn't like it as much. But I know that was a relatively short video, partially because I have a relatively small collection of original Xbox games, many of them being sports games, so there's not much to really talk about there. Slight changes per year, and that's why I stopped buying sports games. But like I said, very short video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, just leave some comments down below or follow us on Twitter, send us an email with how you like the video and that sort of thing. And thank you very much for watching. That person is a hunter. Okay. Starvation's going to be an issue for a lot of people.